My secret is out, guys. I did a nose job. I'm sorry for lying to you guys. I got nose surgery and I'm sorry. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mathilda. Well, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to contour your nose so it will look like you did a nose job. I did not do my nose, guys. I love my nose. I did not do my nose, but I contoured my nose, so I think I got it done by contouring, by doing makeup. So if you guys would like to learn how to contour your nose so it will look like you have a nose job, learn the tips and tricks of contouring and making your nose look slimmer, or if you want it to look wider, that's up to you, but you're going to learn everything in this video. So if you guys would like to learn that, then keep on watching. So the first thing you're gonna need if you want to have a nose job type of contour is obviously your contour. So I'm gonna be using this Black Opal True Color foundation. This is in the shade Walnut. I'm gonna be using this to contour my nose, and I'm gonna be using this fluffy brush to do the contouring. So I don't like to apply the product directly on my nose. I like to apply it on the brush first. I just stipple a small amount, then I apply it on my nose. So I first of all kind of map out the shape I want. If you want your nose to look slimmer, you want the two lines to be closer to each other. But if you want it to look fatter, which I don't think anybody would want that, but you'd make the two lines farther away from each other. So I'm just going to map out the shape I want first. So I'm going to be starting from my brows. I'm just going to draw that down. Ooh. I'm going to start from my brows here again. Draw it down. The thinner you want the nose to be, the further the line should be. So as you can see, the nose is already looking quite sculpted. So I just want to fade the line as you go down. I don't want the line to be too harsh here, just want it harsh around this side. This is what you should be having now, the shape you want the nose to be. I forgot to add that I already applied my foundation off camera, so you should do that before you start this process. So I'm going to go into this same brush and I'm going to start blending the contour in circular motions. I'm going to start out from this close to my brow bone. I'm just going to be blending it out. You need to be quite careful with this so you don't go everywhere with it. Just moving it in circular motion. After that, I like to use my fingers and just slightly blend it also. I don't want any harsh lines. I'm going to be alternating between my fingers and the brush. I'm going to go into my Lagirl Pro Concealer. I'm going to be using that to highlight the nose. So I'm trying to bring out the shape once more because just applying this contour doesn't really do much. So applying the highlighter is going to bring more structure to the nose. I'm just going to draw a very thin line down the nose. I don't want the line to be too fat, so it's just going to be a very thin line from here down. See that? I'm going to be using my beauty blender to slightly blend it out. So I'm going to go do the rest of my highlights off camera. Today we're just going to be focusing on the nose. If you guys want a face highlights and contour video, I already have that. I'm going to leave a card here so you can watch it if you're interested. But today is all about the nose contour. So I'm going to do that off camera. Then I'll be right back to show you guys the finishing touches of how to really contour your nose. This is just the base. This is not everything. So you are still watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, please, 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 please. Thank you. But when I'm blending my concealer, I like to blend it into my nose to kind of cover the harshness of the contour, because we don't want the contour to show very well, but we want the sculptness to show. Like, we want the shape we want to show, but we don't want the contour to show. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just going to use the concealer and blend it into my nose. So you see, blended this side out. This side I haven't blended it quite well. I'm gonna go into my Sacha buttercup powder, and I'm gonna just take a fair amount, and I'm gonna be using it to bake my face. So why am I even adding this to the video? Because of the way I apply the powder is going to play a really big role in the way I contour my nose. I'm gonna press the beauty blender and just place it at the sides of my nose. You see this straight line? That's what I'm trying to form. Do the same on the other side. From my brows, trace it from your brows down. This next step I'm about to show you is one that you cannot miss. You can miss the cream contour, you can miss the powder baking, but this step is really crucial if you want to really contour your nose. So I'm gonna go into a powder contour. I've used the hell out of this. I'm gonna be using the darker shade, and I'm gonna be using a more fluffy brush than the first one I used to apply the cream contour. I'm gonna take a light amount just of the excess. I'm gonna start out by sculpting the nose, starting from my brows. I'm going to be blending it upwards like this in circular motions from up. I can go down, but I don't like to use powder contour around the bottom of my nose. I like to focus it just around the brows and stop here. I don't like to go down. I just like to stop around half of the nose. I'm going to use it and apply again. I'm not adding any more product. Now I'm using a thin brush. You see how thin it is? Very, very thin. I'm just going to press it at the center of my nose. This is what is going to make it look really thin, like you did surgery. So make it as thin as possible. That's very important. Try to also make your hands straight. You don't want your nose to look crooked. If you find out that the powder you applied is too fat, go into the same brush you used to apply the powder contour without any product and just slightly dust out the remaining powder the side. We want it to be really thin. I'm gonna leave this to bake. We want this to actually bake. Forget about the face. We want this nose to bake. I'm gonna go into a big powder brush and I'm gonna dust off the excess powder around my face. So I'm gonna be dusting it like this instead of like this. So from the nose, just going to go like this, out, out. I think my nose is baked enough, so I'm just going to use the same powder brush without any product. I'm just going to mix in the contour and the highlight together, so it won't look like contour, highlight, contour. It's just going to look like nose, but sculpted nose. I'm just going to do like that. I'm going to mix it up together. If you feel like the contour is too harsh, you can also add more powder, more of your face powder, to kind of blend it in. So I'm gonna go into my Mood Beauty palette. I'm gonna be using this shade right here. I love using this shade to highlight, although it is an eyeshadow, but I love using it to highlight my nose. So I'm gonna be using my fingers. I'm just going to rub it slightly. It is very pigmented. Applying it on my finger, and I'm just going to be applying the highlights at the bridge of my nose, just in between my brows. I'm just going to be applying it here, nowhere else but here. Just going to put it here, then on the tip. Y'all see that? Just on the tip like this. It really takes it to a whole new level when you apply the highlighter just here and here. So try it out. And that concludes the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a thing or two. If you guys want to see me outside of YouTube, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, and Facebook, or Mathildaduku. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also like this video. If you think this video might be of help to someone you know, then share it to that person, because we want everyone to know how to do makeup in 2020 since we are all in quarantine. So at least you don't have any excuse anymore. If you guys would like to see more of my videos, I'm gonna leave some videos here so you can watch and enjoy and see more of me if you're missing me, you know. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.